Beach volleyball is the fastest growing sport in college right now, and it's been like that for the last 3 years, and it's only going to get bigger.
It's an official NCAA sports right now. It has an incredible growth across the country, and it's reached the 60 minimum school in the shortest period of time, and it's great to know that USF is part of the celebration and the growth.
It's super special to be able to play sand at a school that's so new to it, because we have the ability to be the pioneers. We get to create what the culture is going to be, what USF's going to be known for sand.
We're playing with the same players from the indoor team, and it's helping the players grow mentally, grow technically.
I think the first year was the most challenging because most of the players on the team never played beach volleyball.
The first time stepping foot on the sand and learning how to move in different directions and learning how to even play volleyball in a totally different mindset was absolutely difficult. But having months and months of training and finally understanding what it takes to be an elite athlete, and you really see the differences.
We all know the strategy, we all know how different it is and how more mental it is than indoor. We're all better prepared physically and mentally.
It's very challenging. Physically, absolutely, there's no question about it. It's one of the hardest conditions to be moving around in. The core and the leg strength is huge for us to start working on ball control.
Conditioning on the sand is definitely a huge struggle. We do a lot of running, a lot of jumping. As you condition more and you progress, it makes it a little bit easier. So now when you translate that and bring it back to your game, it feels like you're just flying.
And sometimes you think you're so tired you can't do any more, but you have your teammates, and some of them, they push you and push you further and further, so you pass your limits, and you see you can do more than you think.
Hard work on 3, 1, 2, 3, hard work!
I have full confidence that the people that are coaching me will bring me to be the best athlete I can possibly be.
In terms of both of us working together as co-head coaches for the beach volleyball, it has paid dividends for both of us. Obviously I come with a little bit more experience on the beach, but Gilad's just natural understanding of the game from indoor is huge.
It's amazing to have an indoor sand program that doesn't recruit separately, that actually has a sand coach that is so much experience as they all.
He's been playing for many, many years as a professional, and the fact that he can actually bring all of his knowledge to San Francisco is a blessing to all of us.
This spring we have a bigger roster than we had last spring, and it'll be interesting to see the combinations that we can create with some of the partnerships in terms of chemistry.
In the sand, communication is on a whole different level, because it's only you and your partner, and you have to always know where she is, and she has to know where you are.
And what they can bring to the table is not necessarily just the plus and minuses in terms of their skills, is plus and minuses in terms of how they make somebody else better.
Who can be more competitive, more physical, who's hungry for more. So that chemistry on the sand court, it's something special, and you can see it right away.
This is probably the best team chemistry I've had through all the years that I've been playing volleyball, and I believe with our team chemistry we'll be able to go out and be very successful as a unit.
Now that we have a lot of teams in the WCC doing beach volleyball, it just makes it even more real about how competitive it is and how quickly it's grown.
It's huge to have the WCC recognize the sport, establish a conference. It was in the making for a few years, and we are one of the first conferences nationwide to actually declare beach volleyball as a conference championship.
It showed that our conference, not only on the indoor side, value the beach side as well as one of the pioneers. I mean, if our indoor league is 4th best of all conferences in America, in the beach, Pepperdine won 2 of the 3 national championships. It's really a no-brainer for the WCC to push beach and indoor volleyball to be the primary sports on it, and You know, of course, we have the autonomy for each university to decide how they're going to support it, but to see the conference that's taking the lead on it, it's really encouraging and nice to see.
I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to represent USF.
The beach is literally my favorite place in the world, and to do my favorite sport in such an awesome place, this is such an incredible opportunity.
Every day I get to put my gear on is like makes me really grateful and not take things for granted.
And just continuing to take USF to the next level, places where they haven't been, that's kind of our goal as a program.
That passion for the sport, that passion for being on the sand and competing, I think every player that leaves USF with that in mind is a success for us.